Hi, I'm Sarah.
And I'm Jer.
This is episode 2 of our Epicure podcast.
So two, all about burgers. We got Epicure's got an excellent burger selection for the summer. So let's get right into this. The first thing, I mean, for Epicure is they have a burger press. The burger press has a few parts. So the great we've used the burger press a few times now. So it's really great for making identically sized burgers. So it's really easy to cook them all at the same time and temperature. So you can make full-size burgers. So the press, you jam the meat in. You don't have to measure it because it's just when it's full, it's full. And you press it down, and then you can pop it out, reset for the next burger, fill, push, repeat. But the burger press doesn't just make full-size burgers, so it would be probably the equivalent of a quarter pounder burger. So it gives you the option of creating a stuffed burger. So you'd have your press. There's a little part you put in. With the part that you put in, you squeeze down there, and that will give you a burger with a hole in it. And you can fill that hole with
Cheese?
cheese or whatever you want to stuff your burger with. And then you put a little more beef on top and smash it down. And again, you're going to have identically sized burgers. They'll all be stuffed the same. They'll all cook the same, and they'll all be delicious.
You could have surprise burgers.
Surprise burgers,
Yeah, I don't know, mushrooms,
nice.
gooey cheese,
I like blue cheese.
blue cheese.
Blue
That would
cheeseburger, yeah.
that would not be a good surprise for me.
Uh,
No,
but I like blue cheese.
I know you do. What else could you stuff a burger with?
I don't know.
Ooh, I wonder if you could stuff a burger with potato salad.
I know some people who would like that.
I do. Do you want to try that on
That would
Sunday?
be a good surprise burger.
It would. Okay, we're totally trying that on the weekend.
But the other great thing about the burger, so you get your unified burgers. It's super easy to make and measure out. The whole thing's dishwasher safe. So once you're done burgers, you've got the raw. You can make it with beef. You can make it with any ground meat. You can even grind up your vegetables in your food processor, and you can make yourself a vegetable burger with the burger press. There's no, doesn't have to. The hamburger press doesn't have to have hamburger in it. But yeah, being dishwasher safe makes it super easy.
Barely an inconvenience.
Barely an inconvenience to clear out when you're done with it.
But you forgot something.
What did I forget?
Sarah size burgers.
Sarah size burgers. Yes. So on top of making the normal size burger and the stuffed burger, um, it's actually got a little thing. So instead of making the full size burger, you can make a slider. So again, you just stuff it full, stamp it down, and it's ready to go. Pop it out.
And it also pops out.
So after it pops out, ready for the next burger. It all goes back together when you're done, and when it's all clean, it goes together, so it doesn't take up a ton of space in your pantry or cabinet or wherever you're going to keep it. Um, but yeah, I have used it several times, and it makes makes it really easy. Makes it easy to make a very delicious burger without having to buy a pre-made burger patty.
And then it's also easier because the burgers are all the same size.
Yeah, they're all the same size, so
So they cook the
they
same.
cook easily. They've got a great shape to them, so they're easy to handle on the grill. I've made burgers before. They can fall apart if you're not careful. They're a much more sturdy construction because you can really squeeze them down, and they're all the same size, so you don't have to worry about is this one the big one or is this one the little one? Where do I have to worry about this one? So it's great.
I'm glad you like it. So in addition to the cookware to make the burgers, Epicure obviously has stuff to make your burgers really tasty. So we have one of my favorites is the Tuscan chicken burger
Mm-hmm.
because not all burgers have to be made of beef.
Right.
So we've had this with turkey burgers and
Mm-hmm.
chicken burgers.
Yep.
And this is a combination of garlic, tomato, onion, sumac.
It's sumac.
I don't know.
Okay, but it's tasty.
It is tasty. I don't know what it is.
Okay.
Careful. Red bell pepper, herbs, sea salt, black pepper, and rosemary. So I do know that this blend is vegan and low sodium, which is important for us.
Basically all the Epicure stuff's low sodium.
Most of, yeah,
Yeah,
I
we
think
probably
so.
mention that every time, but it's
But we will
bears repeating.
continue mention that every time. Anyway, you could do this with ground turkey, ground chicken. On the back of the bottle, it says portobello mushroom burgers.
I've never tried one of those. I think that I like mushrooms and I like burgers, so but you probably wouldn't
Well,
get to use the burger press.
probably not the burger press, but you could use the barbecue.
Mm.
So that's a bonus. Um, Maybe we'll try that after we try potato stuffed burgers, potato salad stuffed burgers. But definitely, we've had this one. This one is the winner for us.
So they have, of course, just a burger spice. It gives you flavor for your burger. I mean, if you want plain beef, chicken, or pork, or whatever, by all
Fish.
means, it's going to be delicious. But you have this, it gives you that little extra kick. So like everything else, so this is kosher and it's GMO verified and gluten free. I suppose if you put a bun on, you'll have gluten, but that's up to you. Um, we've already used up our jar here. I think we've got another jar waiting to be opened.
There's that much left in it. We like it.
But yeah, it really gives the burger a nice flavor. So you're getting all that flavor, but without anything you don't really want in there.
Nice.
Mhm.
What's next? Oh, West Coast burger.
We haven't had that one yet, have we?
Um, well, it's open, but I don't think we've had it because it's pretty full.
That smells good.
It does smell good. We should actually make something with this.
Hmm.
So this is for West Coast inspired burgers like salmon.
Okay.
We like salmon.
You like salmon?
We do. So it's got onion, cornstarch, herbs, garlic, sea salt, organic lemon powder, lemon juice concentrate, lemon, black pepper, and chili. So this should have a little bit of heat, but not a lot because it's
Hmm.
low down on the ingredient list. It is kosher and as everything, gluten free, and it is low in sodium. So this one, I mean, it says for salmon burgers, but I'm sure you could do this on chicken, even just a grilled chicken breast,
Hmm.
and
That
put
would be
that
good.
on a
Yeah.
sandwich. So many things we're going to be trying this summer.
Yeah. We've got I'm not talking about it here, but there's actually like a breading, an Epicure breading. So if you want to make a breaded chicken sandwich as well, a chicken burger, you can do that and put that on that.
Hmm.
So next up, we've got a creamy potato salad mix. So maybe we'll sneak that into somebody's burger. So this you could use for making a potato salad or making a potato salad dressing. Um, it's got onions, herbs, pepper, inactive nutritional yeast. That sounds weird.
What's that?
It's got mustard, paprika, and black pepper. So there's a few recipes on the back. Low sodium, non-GMO, gluten free. We use this one. I think.
No, we haven't because I got it um, just a few weeks ago.
Right. Yeah. So we're just gonna. So the dressing, you just basically mix it with some mayo and some Greek yogurt, and you got your potato salad coating. So just
And then if you like to add bits to your potato salad, you're more than welcome to add bits.
you know what? I bet you can cook the potatoes in the microwave steamer.
I bet you could.
We'll do that.
Yeah, we're gonna have a whole episode just on what Jared can do with the steamer.
That's right. The magic box
That's right.
to come in a future episode.
Yes. So then we have the big burger sauce. So think Big Mac sauce. This is amazing. So you mix it up with mayonnaise, ketchup, and relish. We have done it with sweet relish and with dill relish.
Hmm.
I like both. I
They
know a
were
lot of
both good, but the sweet relish
you
was better.
you guys like the sweet relish better. And we have also discovered that dipping your French fries into this
Hmm. Oh yeah.
is also really nice. So I usually make up a big bowl of it. It doesn't last very long. It gets used on all the burgers and then dipping fries, and It is a very nice condiment. It's something different
Hmm.
than just putting ketchup and mustard on a burger.
Yes. Oh,
So
yeah. No, yeah. Think of it like the Big Mac sauce, but honestly, the Big Mac sauce always feels a little stale. This feels
it's because
fresher and
it's
a little more
fresh.
vibrant than the
And
Big
this,
Mac sauce. But
it's
that's the idea.
it's onion. The mix itself is onion, red bell pepper, garlic, herbs, and black pepper. And then of course you can modify the sauce however you want. So if you want to use a low sodium ketchup, you can use a jalapeno ketchup.
Hmm.
You can use whatever mustard you want. If you want to,
Yeah.
oh wait, there's no mustard in this. On the recipe on the bottle, I add mustard because I like mustard. Relish, sweet or dill. Again, the mayonnaise. That's a whole other story for our family. Do you like mayonnaise or do you like Miracle Whip? Comment below. I am firmly in the mayonnaise camp. I am not a Miracle Whip lover.
So next up, we have kick and jalapeno. So that is another burger seasoning. So if you want a burger with a little kick, and we have had this before,
Mm-hmm.
and it's it's a kick, but obviously it's not going to be overpowering. You're still having a burger. Um, so this has onion, jalapeno pepper, garlic, organic lime powder, uh, organic rice, maltodextrin, organic lime juice concentrate, organic lime oil, sea salt, and cornstarch. So even though it's got sea salt in there, the sodium's still pretty low. Makes a great burger. Again, you can, if you want to do it with beef, you want to do it with mushroom burgers, whatever kind of burger you want. It's got the kick. It's very tasty. Um, and then if you want to kick it up, of course, there's other options for making your burger spicier, or if that's spicy enough, just make sure you've got
Milk.
milk, the preferred beverage to keep everything nice and cool.
And like other things, the more you add, the spicier it will get.
That's right.
So if you like it spicier, add more. If you don't like it as spicy, add less. If you have some people in your family that like things spicier than others, split it up. Make some kind of a mark on the burger, like sliders and big burgers, or square burgers, like Wendy's.
Can't make those with the burger press.
Well, no, you can't. But if you have someone in your family that doesn't like jalapeno, then you're going to have to make some accommodation. We had that in meatballs too. I know it
Oh yes,
deviates from the burger theme, but we've had it in meatballs. And I also mixed that with some mayonnaise and a little sour cream and made a spread to put on burgers.
that's good.
It was good.
That way, you can, if you want to cook up all your burgers and then add the spice after,
Mm,
get you your kick without anybody getting stuck with a kicky burger they don't want.
a kicky burger.
A kicky burger.
I like it. How did you end up with more stuff than I had? Okay. The next, another side dish to go with burgers is coleslaw. We have been having this one. This one you can make creamy or a vinegar based. So creamy, you would add mayonnaise and plain yogurt and vinegar. And then if you wanted a tangy vinegar slaw, you would just add some oil of your choice and vinegar of your choice. And you can also use this to make a tartar sauce with uh, some of the dressing mix, vinegar, and relish, and mayonnaise. So
Yeah, that one.
we had this when we made pulled pork tacos,
Mhm.
and then we had this in with the pulled pork.
Yeah, it's nice
So,
to be able to sort of mix it up. So if you buy your coleslaw mix dressing from the store, you get what you get.
mm-hmm,
If you want it a little thicker, if you want a little runnier, you've got your option of getting the exact texture you want as well as the flavor. And again, anytime you make something with Epicure, it's got like a little extra freshness to it that you just don't necessarily get when you're buying something. Uh,
mm-hmm.
yeah, so you just get sort of that extra little freshness that you don't necessarily get with mass-produced condiments, which are fine, but this is definitely
And this
a little nicer.
has turmeric in it for anybody that has. Needs the anti-inflammatory. A
Uh,
little bonus.
Um, so we've also made burgers in the past using the Montreal steak spice. We've been using Montreal steak spice absolutely forever. Stuff that we get at the grocery store has a lot of sodium,
The stuff that we used to get at the grocery store.
but stuff that this is much nicer, low in sodium. So, you know, the steak spice, it's meant to put on a steak, rub it on your steak, but you can mix it in with your burgers when you're making your burgers. So we've got garlic, bell pepper, black pepper, onions, sea salt, spices, and herbs. But it's absolutely delicious.
And we've also put that on wedge potato fries.
Mm, yeah, uh,
Mm,
potato, no, steak fries.
yeah.
Absolutely delicious on that too. Actually, that's we probably actually put it on potatoes more often than we put it on steak.
So something new that came in the last season with Epicure are fry seasonings. This past season, it's been burgers and fries and Shake Shacks, and it's been absolutely fantastic. And we have two fry seasonings this season. We have the Cajun and then cheesy fries. The Cajun, you can put this on French fries you cook in the oven, air fryer, if you have a deep fryer in your kitchen, if you're fancy like that. We
Do the seasoning after you cook the fries, though. We've tried it both ways. It
we
comes
prefer
out a
it
lot better
after.
after.
We prefer it after. In our oven, it made the cheesy fries seasoning a little well done. We like it after, but if you wanted to try it before, you certainly can. I've also had the Cajun fries as a popcorn topper,
Mhm.
and the way I had it, somebody melted the butter and then added the Cajun fry seasoning to the butter and then poured it on. That way, the seasoning sticks to the popcorn.
Nice.
Because sometimes if you just have the popcorn and you add a popcorn seasoning to it without having something to stick it to the popcorn, it just falls off into the bottom of the bowl and then you have a bowl of sadness.
Hmm. So the other fry topping is the cheesy fries, and this is amazing on fries, but it's amazing on everything. Anything that you would think of to put cheese on, you can put your cheesy fries on.
Should we start the list?
Asparagus.
We have put it on french fries.
Yeah.
We have put it on asparagus,
Hmm.
mashed potatoes,
Oh yeah.
baked potatoes,
Hmm.
tater tots,
Yeah.
steamed broccoli,
Oh yeah.
roasted broccoli,
Yeah.
grilled green beans.
So that was really good.
That was really good. You put it on an omelet.
Yeah. Yeah. I made an omelet with the cheesy fry mix right in it.
And again, popcorn.
Yep. So the cheesy fries are great, but I think most of the time we're not putting it on fries.
We're putting it on vegetables.
I like how the instructions are to liberally season.
Absolutely.
You
Shake it
can't
all
you
over.
can't put too much on it. So again, like everything else, gluten free. This one's halal. Um, does contain milk, so
So not vegan.
not vegan, but it's cheese.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really good. So that is Epicure's summer burger collection.
Full of flavor, low in sodium.
Lots of flavor, easy to make. Uh, again, we'll talk about this over and over. This is a theme with Epicure. You can go to the store and you can buy stuff. You can go to a fast food restaurant. You can order, skip the dishes, whatever. By the time you get your food,
It's
you will
lukewarm.
already have been able to make a meal with Epicure. So you'll have in less time you'll have something that's as delicious, if not more. Um, the dishes are all going to be dishwasher safe, so cleanup isn't going to be that big a deal. Um, and yeah, you know the
And
quality.
cheaper.
Yeah, it's gonna yeah, fast food and food delivery. It adds up. This,
Mm-hmm.
um,
For our family of four to go to Wendy's or McDonald's or Burger King, I guess, but Wendy's or McDonald's are the top two.
yeah,
It's
it's
close
at
to
least
$70
yep.
for four of us. And it's no longer cost effective. It's no longer a cheap, we're busy, we're running around doing errands, let's just grab something, pick it up, and go home and just crash in front of the couch. and have some burgers and fries. It's to spend $70 on one meal when $70 should be a night out having a fancy date night. This way, you've got these seasonings in your pantry. One jar will last you for many, many, many meals. Burgers or meatloaf, sprinkle it on meat, sprinkle it on potatoes,
Get extra the
anything.
cheesy fries. You can use a lot of
Absolutely.
cheesy fries.
We are on our third jar of the cheesy fry seasoning right now. It is that good. Shake it on the vegetables, get the kids to eat their vegetables, and you've got a cheap, healthy, well, not cheap, inexpensive, healthy meal, and have burgers and fries and make it a treat night for the family.
All right. So that covers episode
I
2.
think that covers our burgers and fries episode.
Excellent. Well, we'll have
So
our next episode next
next
weekish.
week, yeah. And if you have anything that you would like us to talk about, please let us know. Comment in below. What is your favorite burger topping? I like pickles.
I mean, I like pickles too, but I
Mm-hmm.
think it's not a burger without lettuce.
Hmm, interesting.
Yes.